everybody. This is Nia. I wanted to briefly talk to you guys about what's going on with me being back at my university, on campus learning, how I managed to deal with the RE position, with dance track, how everything's going. And to quickly give you guys a brief overview about the semester and what it's looking like, just to keep everybody in the loop. I want to start off with a prayer. If you guys would like to bow your heads and close your eyes with me, I would appreciate that. Dear Lord, thank you so much for bringing us all here today, for waking us up to see another day. I appreciate it. I love you so much, and I know that others are praying with me and for me as I am taking this next step in my life with a new year at my university. I hope and pray that you are looking over everybody's health and safety and awareness about the pandemic, and we hope and pray that everybody keeps their health and their sanity as they might still be at home, as they're getting their kids ready for school, as the universities are prepping and preparing for everybody to come back, and as everybody's going back to work either as essential workers or just their jobs. And we love you so much. We are blessed every day through and through, and I continue to pray for everybody's health. Thank you so much. Amen. So I just want to talk about the beginning of the summer and how I am now. So in the very beginning of quarantine, it was really hard for me because at school, I'm very busy. I am a double major with dance and accounting. I am on the track team. Last year, I was a RE, which is a resident educator. I had a whole floor of individuals that I had to tend to and care for and be there for them if they need me. And I was also cast in 3 shows. So it was a lot. I enjoyed it though. I made sure that I wrote down everything to stay organized and to stay managed under myself. I taught my own dance during a dance showcase. I was in 3 dances myself, as well as track meets were coming up and everything. So between rehearsals and practice and meets and class, I was busy. But once they sent us home, I didn't know what to do because I love being busy and I love running around. That's just my life. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy school. I enjoy my friends. And so I went home and everything just stopped. And I know that everybody is feeling this because everybody stopped. Nobody knew what was going on, how to deal with the situation like this. And so I was praying a lot. I was not alone. I was with my family back at home, and I enjoyed it for about a week. And I just wanted to go back to school. I wanted to get back into the grind of things. I wanted to get back to the hustle. And everybody was just telling me like, Nia, chill. You know, you work so hard during the week. This is the Lord telling you to rest, take a break. And I felt that wholeheartedly. So I started to find different things to do, whether it was just sleep for like 3 days straight, you know, or eat or hang out, watch movies with my family. I started journaling. I started journaling sometime in January, February. And so I kept that going during quarantine. I started reading more. And so I feel like quarantine and early pandemic, March, April, May, was definitely a time for me to learn how to take a break when needed. I think it helped me for what I'm doing now because I'm back at the grind, but I also know when it's time for self-care, and I also know when it's time to just not do anything because I do so much. And school technically hasn't started yet. We start August 29th, which is a Saturday, so my first class isn't until the 31st. But now I'm aware of when it's okay to grind it out and when it's okay to just be yourself and just be able to lay back, watch a movie, or lay back, eat, chill, pray, you know. So that adjustment was hard for me, but since then I have been able to just work. I did do my own dance showcase August 1st, and it was a very big success. I loved it so much. Everybody that helped me and supported me, I just want to say thank you so much. Now, personally, I had a great time. I was anxious and nervous for everything that led up to it. But the day of, I just enjoyed so many people that was there for me, that called me, and that enjoyed the show. So I will be posting a lot of my videos on YouTube this weekend or in the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, before school actually starts. And I will get that link to you guys as well, so everybody can just enjoy it with me and watch. So, but I want to talk about the different campus changes that is happening while I am here. Like I said, school starts August 29th, and next week a lot of freshmen are moving in, which I have freshman hall, my hall, because I am an RE mentor this year. I was just a regular RE last year, but now I'm a mentor, and so I do have another set of residents that are coming that I have to tend to and help them if they need me. But the different rules that we have now are masks are worn at all times outside of the rooms, which I think is a very big thing because, as you know, you could be asymptomatic with coronavirus and you don't even know. So I hope and pray that everybody wears their mask and wants to wear their mask in class, out of class, in the village park, and, on campus. While they're walking around with their friends and all that, just wear the mask, So masks are needed at all times. All elevators, whether the big ones, small ones. Well, the small ones is only 2 people, but the big ones, they only have 5 people at a time. So that's different. And there's lines all the way wrapped around buildings just for the elevators, and hopefully people handle that, just 6 people at a time, because we don't want to get sick. The dining facilities, just like regular restaurants, they're cutting off a whole bunch of the spaces. It's only 50% capacity, which is good. They moved a lot of the chairs. They moved a lot of the space in the ballroom for more dining facilities. So like if you were going to the dining hall, you can eat there, but you could also take it overflow into the ballroom. So they're trying really hard to keep us social distance and to keep us safe, and I really appreciate my school for doing that. Since I am a RE mentor, they were taking a lot of what we were saying into consideration. So if they were saying, do we have any requests that we want to give to the dean, we started saying those things, because when I first got here, all the tables in the dining hall were down. And I was like, this is not okay. So I emailed the dean myself and was letting him know that half the tables need to go or the overflow needs to happen so that we can continue to do school and continue to be here. And we all want to be here. Those who want to do remote, they can do that. Those who want to be on campus need to follow these rules. And it just needs to be that way. So they are trying. Our different classes like accounting and dance and all of those, instead of an hour and a half, they are now an hour and 15. So then once we get out of class, every classroom is being cleaned right when everybody leaves. And so I appreciate that as well, because now we have an extra 15 minutes to get to our next class, because we're going to have to wait on these elevators. And then we have that 15 minutes for everybody to start cleaning them. And yeah, we need that too. So those are the different changes that are happening on campus. They have hand sanitizers on every floor in every building, whether it's a residence hall or whether it's just the lobby, dining hall, dance rooms. Everybody has hand sanitizer everywhere. So there's no excuse as to why you cannot use it, as to why you cannot wear your mask. So it's definitely new. It's definitely different. I do feel for the freshmen, though. They are coming in and they still want a college experience. So we do want to keep the optimism while we can for them, because it is different for them, but they also don't know any better, because they are new. So they want an experience. We want to give them as much as we can with an experience, but there's still no on-campus activities or events that's happening anymore. So it's all up to whether they make the friends or whether they see somebody and want to engage with them. So pray for all universities, all freshman dorms, all freshmen, as this is new for them and this is new for everybody. But I've been keeping faith. I know that regardless of what happens, whether we stay for the full semester, whether they let us stay on campus but we go back remote for classes, or whether they send us home, I know that the Lord's got me. He's had me for forever, ever since I've been here, as long as I've been here, and I appreciate him so much. And I've been taking my faith and passing it on to my friends and passing it on to those who might not have a strong faith as I do. And I've been praying for everybody because everybody needs it in this time. The homeless. Pittsburgh is cold. It's getting colder, and it'll probably get cold around October 15th is what I'm thinking. But I always pray for the homeless. I try to give as much as I can because they need it more than I do. You know, I'm in this dorm, and thank the Lord that I can be put in here, but everybody is not in my position. So I've just been trying to keep hope alive. I've been trying to pray for everybody, keep a smile on my face, and hopefully my classes go well. I still have track conditioning when school starts. Our season doesn't start until the spring, but they do have like cross country going on. There's soccer going on, volleyball going on. We're not sure exactly how that's going to happen. I know for a fact that they don't have spectators. They might still have the games, but they might get canceled as the season gets closer. Nobody's sure. Everything is very uncertain, and everybody's taking it day by day. But I do believe that if everybody follows the protocols, if everybody wears the masks or tries to keep their hands clean at all times and tries to keep the bacteria away, we can fight through this and we can make it work. So my dance classes, my accounting classes, track, my RE position, everything has to do with the behavior of the students once they get here. And I am hoping that everybody wants to act right and wants to follow through with what we need to do. I've been keeping a scripture on my calendar, actually, that I just follow by every day, and it is actually Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Because as we know, we don't understand anything that's going on right now, but we want to. And I think that I am not going to always know what's going on. I am not going to always have the answers. My professors don't even have the answers. My professional staff and my residence life position does not have all of the answers. The president came and talked to us during our RE training, and they don't even have all of the answers, you know. But I think that everybody's trying, and I've been praying for them to find answers and to give it to us so that we can be safe. Find answers and give it to us so that we can have a little bit more certainty and all of that. So I've been working hard. I thank you guys for always believing in me, believing in all of my fellow peers and fellow friends and family back at home in Charlotte. And I'm always praying for the different universities, the different elementary schools, middle and high, that are doing remote classes, because that is hard. And those that are doing in-person classes, because that's even harder to be away from home and not know if your family's okay and not know what's going on back at home, but you have to push through for them while you're away. So for my college students that might be upcoming freshmen, study hard, be great, pray, keep the Lord with you, because you'll see a lot of things in college and you'll see a lot of people that might not have the same faith as you, but don't let that steer you away from the Lord. All of my elementary, middle school kids, continue to listen to your parents, continue to be the awesome children that you are, children of God that you are, and study hard. And my parents, do not give up on these teachers. They are trying really hard. All my teachers, we love you so much. We appreciate you. People do not give the teachers enough credit that they deserve. And I try to give credit where it's due. So everybody, thank you so much for trying to, keep this community going. Charlotte, Pittsburgh, all different type of schools. UNC, Charlotte, Winston, A&T, all of them. Pray for everybody at these universities, because it's not the worst that could happen. People could be getting extremely sick, but I've been here for 3 weeks, as well as my different REs, different early move-ins with athletes, and everybody on my campus has been staying safe, and we haven't had any cases. So that alone is beautiful, but it's not like that at every university. So we want to remember to pray for everybody that we can think about, and continue to stay healthy. Wash your hands, wear masks. I've been telling everybody here, do the same. And yeah, let's just continue to have those positive energy that we can and have the optimism that we know that we have. And if we don't have it, strive to have that. Um, yeah, so thank you guys so much. I hope and pray that I will see you soon. I love you all so much. And thank you for having me on this video. All right, thank you. Love you. Bye.